Alright, y'all, you already know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy JP comes out with another how-to. This is a 2007 Mazda 6, and I'm going to show you how to take this radio out and put the new dash kit together and all that good stuff. First thing you want to do is come down here and twist the shifter knob. Dang. Twist the hell out of it. I ain't never had to twist a knob so fast. Alright, that's that. Next, we'll come down here and kind of get this up. Let's see if I can do it with my finger. Put that up. There we go. Lift that up a little bit. Alright. So that part definitely needs to come up. Attach from that part. So that's the little pocket right there. Then what we want to do is take that key and stick this in the low, one of the lower positions, and then be able to get this whole thing off right here. Come on. Go ahead and detach that harness right there so I get a little bit more going in this bit. There we go. Alright, next thing we want to do is come up here and take out these two Phillips. Now we want to come in here, take those off because we do have Phillips behind there. Not that middle one. I'm gonna keep that one in. But we do have a Phillips behind that one. So we have 1 and 2 that we need to go ahead and take out. Now everything else should be held in with clips, but before we do that, we want to go ahead and drop this glove box. And first thing we want to do is get this little thing up out of here. So I think I'm just gonna try to. There we go. Get that up off of there, and then you just want to push these tabs in on both sides. Oh, and that drops out just like that. Now, what you want to see is that 10mm bolt right there. If you don't take this 10mm out, you will be yanking on this dash kit, thinking that it's supposed to come out, and you're gonna mess around. You gotta see that 10mm right there. Alright, so next thing we want to do, kind of get my hand up under here, pop it out, held in by clips. Alright guys, there you have it. Put the key in, put this in the lowest position so we can move it out the way, then put this back in park, take the key out, then take out all your harnesses. Do not just take those harnesses out with the key on. The passenger airbag is inside this dash, so we don't want to shoot any code. So now let's take this stuff apart and get all of this old stuff into the new dash kit. Alright, so the kit that we're using is the Metro Turbo kit. It's the 9975 24B. I'll have the links of that in the description, or at least I'll try to find it so you guys can know exactly which one I'm using. So first thing we want to do is take these things out. I like to use my little handheld screwdriver. I don't like to use the drill when I'm taking this taking parts off, because I just don't want to put too much torque on anything. But yeah, so there's 4 Phillips that holds the AC in, and we want to go ahead and take those out. 2 in the middle and 2 on the outside. Alright, so now that you've seen those, I've just taken those off of there, and we want to put them on here. Just kind of match it up how it was, and we'll put these screws in the exact same spot. Alright, so next, this one has the manual AC knobs, the ones that you turn. It's not the electric. So we have 4 screws that hold this in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we also have 2 small screws. Those are for the light bulb. So we want to take those 2 out. I'm going to use a number 1 Phillips to take that out. And we want to keep these screws because these will be the ones, these small ones are going to be what we mount the new bulbs on the new dash kit. The dash kit comes with these same little circuit boards. So we just gotta really pay attention. That's these right here, and they are loose because we're gonna have to mount them the exact same way that they're in. So just kinda gotta pay attention to how we have it. Now I'm gonna use my regular number 2 Phillip to go ahead and get these out. Alright, so the easiest way to get these out is to, of course, only have one hand, so I had to kind of go ahead and do it, but I just go up under the dash kit and I'm pressing on this, on the bottom piece right there. I'm pressing on that, and it's just kind of kicking the bottom end up, and then I take my other hand and I pull on this part, so it's kind of like a 2-hand motion. I'm pushing it up from the bottom and pulling it up by these, that way it comes off all in one piece. And then there we have it right there. Now you want to be careful because this is actually 2 pieces, and then we want to slide it in the exact same way that we took it out. Now what I went on ahead and did was kind of temporarily finger tighten the screws in exactly how it has it over there, because these little bulbs need to go right inside there to help illuminate that type of stuff, that stuff right there. So now, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to use 2 hands to put the camera down, but I do want to slide it back into place just like how we had the old one, and I'll show you what it looks like once I use 2 hands. All right, y'all, so once now say it slid in perfectly to where everything looks flush just like it did from the factory, and put all the screws in. So now it looks exactly how it looked, and even now we have our dash ready, and only thing we have to do now is get that piece on. So this right here is the passenger airbag light. Just want to pop it out of this one and pop it on to this one. Alright, boom. Alright guys, we are almost downhill with this install, so I went on ahead and wired everything up, and I know you guys are asking why didn't I actually wire it up. Well, you know I like to keep my videos short and sweet, straight to the point, so I actually made one video on how to wire up a radio, and it's in that card over there. I might start putting them in the description as well, but those cards have all my my little how-to playlist. All those videos are in there. How to wire up a radio, hook up a backup camera, install sub amp, all that good stuff. That way we can keep these straight to the point specifically for the car. But other than that, I got my USB ran to the glove box. I got my wire harness already hooked up. Now this thing right here does not have a location for you to actually mount the radio, so you have to drill them in yourself. So hold on, let me put this in place. All right, so it does come with 2 screws, and there's 2 holes on the side from where you mount the radio, and there's no hole on this side. You just got to drill into it, but that keeps our radio secure. Now this harness is going to plug into this one that came on the back of that dash kit, and we should be able to oh yeah, there was one that plugged in the back there that hooked onto actual radio harness that plugs in here. So we should be able to plug this thing in right here, put it back on, and let's see what it does. All right guys, that's what it looks like when it's all said and done. Your hazard lights are different when you press them right over here, and then your defrost button, AC button, that button, everything works. Thing blowing, baby. So this your boy JP signing out, man. If you guys find any value in this video, man, please hit that like, subscribe button. Hit all the buttons that you can hit on the channel. The like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell button, all the buttons. Hit every button you can. All the links will be in the description as much as I can. Try to find a product for you guys. Other than that, man, I love y'all. Peace. See you at the next car. Bye.